Yeah. And I go on so bad from there. Natural life is going to plant all these rain dew. Yeah, man, let me test that spot, yeah. Natural life with Althea is live, waiting on guests to join, boy. Jason and Gina and Premier, look a while. It nice, it nice, it nice. Welcome to Jamaica, man. As the rain drew me out, a pants step I made, you know, a cover made, you know, I can't wait. No, no, brah. Natural life is outside, man, and we get some dew rain. So I'm going to be planting out all of these today. Seems like the goats are in control. So we have some pumpkin seed, some wolipa, okra seed, dry bean, and what that look like orange. And we have some gungu plants. They were at a spot where they couldn't grow. And this papaya couldn't grow where it was either. So let's see if we can do something here. Natural life is like a planty boo, you know. Planty boo, my viewers. Planty blue boo. Thumbs up the live. Yeah, me need this spot, but me need to get out the stone out of it. As me say, I want pants cover my head. Look like that stone here big though. This one far. Me don't want to broke my knife, you know. Yeah, enough stone this man. But somebody would have said, Althea, still plant the things there so, and it will find its way. So let's put a gungu there. And them say 2 in 1 hole, but a gungu this? Hold on. Let's put a gungu there, my viewer. Thanks for the thumbs up, man. Appreciate it. But I always like to put 3 seeds in 1 hole. So the reason why you should put more than 1 seed in a hole is because some of the seeds may not be good, even though these look fairly well, or the ants or the bugs may eat them up or some up. So let's cover that all. Yeah, we're doing it nicely so that the people can understand how it should be done. All right, so I'm going to try and plant out the gungus first. Let's see how many gungu trees Althea can come up with. So guys, the rain drew. And you know, I was having some problem with the goats, but they are not so bad now. So I'm going to be planting out all these seeds. Can it be done? Natural life is like a planty boo, you know, and this little red knife here does a good job with me. So I'm going to try and plant out the gungu them first. Rain dew, lightning flash, thunder roll. I'm going to be putting 3 seeds in 1 hole. And this is me. Let me show you me. One day if me can show me. So I will be planting out all these. Thumbs up the live, share out the live. So the rain dew, we are not getting too much rain lately. So as we get it, we take it, we give thanks. And me just dash a pants over my head. Watch me. Who gonna see me? So I have some suckers and I'm going to be planting them out, my viewers. So let's see if I asked George to cover up the pumpkins yesterday. Let me see if George cover up the pumpkin because it's hard to get somebody to help. Let's go check on the pumpkin. Now we will know if George cover up the pumpkins. So we have a nice pumpkin and we have space in which to plant. See space there? All those areas are areas in which we can plant. So George didn't cover up the pumpkins. So there is 1 pumpkin. And here is another pumpkin that George didn't cover up. George never covered up the pumpkin. And I think there's another pumpkin that George didn't cover up. It's hard to get men to do what we would like them to do as women. But woman again, in Bunky Jaro, no man. The goat them come here. The goat them still a come. No, me can't wait for George to cover up the pumpkin. Oh, I feel like crying. The goat them not leave. They not leave. Oh, God. Me can't hold me a ball out. Selena, you look like the goat them passed through last night again, man. Guys, I have to go cover up the pumpkin myself. But the thing is this, the reason why I didn't cover the pumpkins is because when I cover the pumpkins, the goats still find way to de-trash them. So I wanted to use these things, but them the too heavy for me angle. So me asked George to cut them up and cover up the pumpkin with them. And that tell George to do, use these to cover up the pumpkin. So I was expecting him to do just that, man. I don't know. I'm going to have to try though. My hands them not so strong for use. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. But I'm going to try, man. I'm going to try. So I asked George to cover up the pumpkins yesterday. And he said yes. And I went to my other farm. And this is the result, man. The goats are back. So George didn't cover up the pumpkin. But, this type of thing is kind of heavy. I don't know how to handle it, to use it to cover the pumpkins. Because when I cover the pumpkins, the goats still take the covering off. So I have to still try, man, because, I'm not saying the men doesn't help, but them not help so quickly. So let me see if I can cover this one. Boy, I tell you, natural life have it hard. Natural life have it hard when there is no man around. So maybe the goats will still find it like this. I don't know, man. But I will still try because pumpkin is good. Good for human consumption. And we can't make the goat them eat them off. So let me try. Let me try, man. I feel like crying when there is no man around to help naturally. So this is the result. See them viewers, them still here. So when we think they are not here eating up the produce, they are still here. See it for yourself. So here is another one here. Oh my word, it look like them get a little part of this. It's hard. So I was saying they will still take the trash off when I do it like this, but I'm still trying as I go along. Sometimes I feel like curse a bad word, but I'm not going to be cursing the bad word on the stream, Maybe I have to get the lightning is down, some stone and put on the covering so that they do not remove it. But let's try, man. Let's still try, my viewers. So it's a hard road to travel and a mighty long way to go. I mean, no said this one here. They not in top high site. So we have to cover the pumpkin properly. And when you cover the pumpkins like this, it will go hold down the pumpkin, But we still cover them up. We have to hide them from the wicked goat them. It's not the goat them wicked, the owner them. Really. So let's take back that talk, man. So I'm going to cover this one down here, so. And I'm going to cover this one up here, so. So we are going to hide them from them. And we still have that one to cover right down there, so. And I think when it's coming, let's go get some more. So as I say, man, let me plant another gungo peas. Let me plant the gungo right here, so. Natural life is planting because we get some Drew rain. Big up Shiny, the young man. I clean up the tank. Him come this morning. Him say he was waiting on the guys to come because they want to go down in the tank today and rub it and scrub it. And I told him, wait a bit because the rain was coming down, and him said they're not going to come. I said, still give them the benefit of a doubt. I know these people as rain Jew, their mind change. And them know that the rain are due for long. So this would be the best time for them to be washing the tank. You know, somebody would say, leave that alone, Althea. Leave that alone. Plant your gungo. Make people what them a do and you do what you do. If they want come wash tank, then come. If they don't want come, them stay. But we big up the initiative of the young man that want to see it done. So we have some papa sucker in here, so we have some pumpkin. Yeah, pumpkin can also be transplanted, my viewers. And we still having the problem with the goat. And I said I wasn't going to say anything more about goat, but the farm is still here, like Juliet B would say. I'll tell you, have to step on them people with the goat. Yeah, you have to step on them with the goat, them man, because this is the result. This is as a result of the goat working, working, working. I'm going to save this because I don't want them goat farmer there in my place. I'm going to carry it to them. I'm going to say, "Uno eat the rest of it. Eat the rest of it because uno goat eat some." But anyhow, I'm going to be planting a gungo here as well. So the animals keep working to eat off what we plant, and them not tying them up, and them serious, so them not tie them up. So I have a lot of seeds here, man. So what we do is plant. We can make a city out of seeds, but some people just do not like to plant. So I'm going to save this. Let me throw it down there so they're nearer to me. And I'm going to let the goat farmers see for themselves because they look like them blind. So it's a lot of work to plant, but after the battle, then comes the reward because we have clear areas here in which to do. So we have dirt. And where there is dirt, do not lurk. Just plant, man. And plant some planting too. So we're trying to get out the gungo peas this morning. I plant 3 seeds in a hole, but they say 2 or 1. But just in case something eat them up. This is the result of goat eating the planting suckers as well. So we're gonna plant 1 more gungo here. So if I get all these gungos out today, you can imagine how many gungo trees Natural Life will have. Many, 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 many gungo trees. It's time and patience, it can be done. Gungo no want a whole heap of place to grow. I may have some of my friends them like Miss Biggs and some big lady. I don't know how them lady they love gungo so. Boy, and Keisha and Martin, she love gungo. Yeah, man, you have some people who really love the gungo. And when I was traveling to Kingston, when I'm traveling to Kingston, sometimes I notice there's an area where the people always selling gungo. Here is a melon coming up nicely. So some people use gungo as business in Jamaica. I use planting as business, my viewers. Planting is what I really plant for business. So if the gungos come up without the goats perplexing them, I also have some okra seeds here, And okras are bestsellers. So we give the gungos some amount of space while planting them as we go along. So we're planting gungos today. And me not go heat up no more. Me I go always. The other day, me say me not say nothing more about what, but watch me and them and then goat, yeah. Amigos, Farnsworth, greetings. Thanks for coming. I'm planting. I'm planting pumpkin as usual. I'm planting gungo peas as usual. And it look like something they plant here, so but it look like it failed. So, hey, pumpkin I go get your hole. Pumpkin I get your hole right there. So we can transplant pumpkin as well, my viewers. It's okay because it have a root system. Here is the pumpkin. It have a root system, so it will grow again while you're getting rain. So we keep planting the pumpkins as we go along. Let's put 1 here. So right, Omega's world. Let's put 1 here. You see the dirt nice? The dirt is good and the rain is coming down again. The rain is coming down again. Yeah, pumpkin look nice already, E. Can I kiss you? Mwah, mwah. But the goats, man. So the situation here is like when the rain falls a lot, the water come down on the catchment, but the tank dirty. So the young men wanted to clean the tank this morning, but the rain drew and the others didn't show up. So I don't know if the tank will get clean today, because once we get it clean and the rain comes, the catchment, the water will run off the catchment and it will go down in the tank and we will be getting water here. But there are frogs in there, it is dirty, so we do not want every shower of rain to come, send down water in there, and we cannot be able to use it because it may be stink. So it have to wash. But that's another thing in a sin thing. So let me see if we can get some more of them things to cover up the pumpkin. It's kind of hard, but we have to do it. So the pumpkins really does well up here, only that the goats keep biting them up. And I'm going to try to get some more covering for them. And it's really hard to remove the covering because they're heavy. And this is the reason why I asked George to do it. And it's a lot of work for Natural Life with Althea. So I can't move that bed. So I try move this bed. So let's go cover up the pumpkins, man, because the goats eating them up too much. So I now wait for no more man. If you do nothing for me again, I try for myself. So there's a pumpkin right down there, so, and it in the goat them eye. So let's go. Don't slide, Althea, don't slide. So let's go get that pumpkin covered up, my viewers. Let's get it done. I don't think the pumpkin will get huge when they are covered up like this. What do you think? Thumbs up the live, no man. Natural Life now show no one. So I'm going to cover up this one. I have to use a lot of covering. So the pumpkin get covered up. Thanks, man, Azalea. Hi, Althea. So the whole of that I cover up the pumpkin, because if me use little bit of trash, the pumpkin them, the goat them are gonna rubble it off. So let the whole of that. So like this amount of trash, the goats will still come and get the pumpkin. They know how to remove the trash. They are like people. That's why I not eat meat. Them eat them, because them have too much sense. Them behave like human. So I'm going to be getting some more trash for this one, because this alone trash cannot hold it. It's a lot of work, man. It's double work. While the pumpkin should be staying, in the sunlight, I have to be covering them up because of goats. And I can't manage every part of the thing in which to. All right, we can't move that. Hey, Cersei, I grow nicely. I say, Elia, stay with me. Hey, what you do up here? My chickens are here with me. Oh, my word. Work, Althea, work. Let me try again. This one cut up, man. This one cut up. This piece one. We can't move you. I cannot move it. I like to move it, but I cannot